going, guys? It's Chaff91 here with another rebuild, and we're doing Brooklyn Nets second season here. So let's jump straight in here, get in those league meetings, make sure they're all off. Now let's jump to staff sign. Do I need to grab anyone here? So A-, no. I mean, no, there's a GM head coach. I mean, we could try and get Popovich onto the team. Let's see, can we grab him in here? He wants a fair whack. I mean, we've got 7.6 mil, so we shouldn't be having any issues here. Assistants, no, there's nothing really great there. Coach, I mean, he's an A already with a B, and B with an A. I mean, I'd love to probably grab that guy who's an A rather than grabbing the B, so let's bump him up to 300 and see if we can grab both of them in, and we get them both. So let's sign both. No? Too much? Alright, let's decline Popovich and try bringing in for less money. Still says we've got 7.5 mil, so I'm not sure why that got declined. So let's try offer that again and go through fine. Alright, so we get him onto the team. Do we have any draft picks on our team? I'm assuming no, but let's check it out. And we have a second round at 27. No one wants to give us anything, so I think we're probably going to skip over it. I'm not sure. We'll see what we do. And at the end of the draft, we didn't end up picking anyone that I think was really worthwhile. So we're going to jump straight over the top. And I mean, we got our pick to 27. So Measury we're going to bring back, and Millsap and Blake both declined their deals. So we're going to have to bring back a couple players here. Probably going to need to free up some cap. So everyone wants to test. Luckily, we have bird rights on the top 3 there, but we don't have bird rights on everyone. So KD is here, and we only have 302,000 in cap. So let's just check out our player contracts, see if we've got anything that we could give up. So DeAndre, Steven Adams, Schroeder, Kemba. There's a couple of contracts there, but I don't think I really want to make too many trades. So we'll try, see if we can free up some cap, see what we can do, and I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so we're trading Steven Adams for Jay Crowder and Asic, basically getting rid of his giant contract. See if we can grab anything else here, so will they accept it instead? I don't really want a giant contract, so can we grab it first? Then we'll Pat Bev for Marcus Smart. It's not horrible. I mean, he's a couple of overalls down, but he's going to progress well, so let's make this trade, I reckon. So, what are their contracts? Yeah, he's pretty young. So we're going to make that trade there and grab him in. So let's just check out what we can do here. Do we have enough cap anymore? We're still at 17 mil, so we'll probably get a bit to go. I'll see what I want to do next and see if I want to make any more trades. So next up, we're trading Kemba Walker, a first rounder, and we're bringing in Devin Booker and Dwight Howard. Basically trying to get some cap there for Devin Booker. I don't really want Dwight, so I'll probably try to trade him away here and see what I can do from here. So next up, we're trading Dwight Howard and Marcus Smart, and basically we're bringing in Rudy Gobert and Isaiah Whitehead. Really, I don't particularly want Rudy because, I mean, he's still high contract, but he's better than having no one from Dwight Howard, so we pick him up there and bring him into the team. And really, I'm not sure who I want to trade. I might try trade DeAndre, I might just run with it. We'll see how we go. So next up, we're trading DeAndre Jordan and Isaiah Whitehead, and we're bringing in Zubac and D'Angelo Russell. Huge salary cap drop there. I'm hoping that's enough to bring in some decent players now to the team and offer some guys at free agency, but I'll see what I can do from here. So what do we have? 30 mil. Alright, perfect. So we can't offer everyone, but we can definitely offer a lot of high-end contracts. And after the first day, Steph Curry accepts another deal. So we do get Calderon. He goes back to Golden State. So we do get up. Blake goes, oh man, Blake goes somewhere else. So we had bird rights on him, but then he goes to the Sixers. Oh man, that's annoying. So we get Hayward, but we don't have cap. So can I try? I might have to try and make some trades here to see if I can get him onto the team, because I don't really want to give him up since we've got him. So who do we have? I mean, we got some mid-levels there with like Randolph and Allen and Barea, so I'll see what I do. So first up, we're trading Zubac and Calderon for Josh Richardson. basically giving up a mil there. It's still, I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's just quickly double check, see if a mil is enough. No, it still goes over the cap, so I'll see what I can find, but I'm not liking where I'll sit, so I might end up having to give him up. I just don't really want to because he's such a high rating. So can we get something decent for Randolph? Maybe like some firsts or a really cheap contract? A few firsts, 2 firsts and a second. I think that's probably where we'll head. So we'll get the 2 firsts and a second for Randolph in the second. So is that enough now? Can we get him in? We can. Perfect. And we pick them both up? Yes, perfect. Alright, we get them both into the team. So that is a very nice signing. So KD still wants his 30 mil. We got no other bird rights, so I'm not sure what we're going to do here. I'll try to offer some older contracts. Look at this, guys. Chris Paul is willing to take a mid-level exception here. I'm going to offer him that, and I'm hoping he's going to come to the team. Come on, Chris Paul, get to the team. And after simulating the day, guys, Chris Paul is coming to the team. He accepts it. He signs with us. We can't get Iggy or Redick, but that's fine, because I'd much rather have Chris Paul than Redick or Iguodala. So we just get Chris Paul on a mid-level exception. I'm going to still try to get some old guys like Nene, probably some... Will they take anything? Zaza with the min team option. I know he's going to go down, but it's better than nothing. So we're going to offer some guys some more trades, and I'll see what I do from here. Alright guys, so we're just getting to the end of free agency, and we're jumping into player progression, and we have some nice green there. So Hayward does go down 1 at age 27, so that's not great to see, but I mean, D'Angelo, Booker up 2, Allen up 3, Barea down 1, and then, you know, those older guys going down from there. So we're going to jump in and do some training camps. I'll pick up probably a draft class and go from there. So we're just bringing in Embrace the Pacers draft class into the season. So 2018 draft class, let's bring it in. Let's download that in, and basically I'm thinking with the training camps that we go after those younger guys like we normally would. I don't think there's anyone that's sort of towards the old range. I don't think I really want to do one on Gordon Hayward, even though he has gone down, but let's just, yeah, Booker, you definitely need 1. D'Angelo, probably 2. And maybe Schroeder as well. I mean, those are really the 3 guys that stand out to me, but Gobert could be good as well, but we'll go Schroeder. So that's it, guys. I think we're going to make a couple of trades, but I don't think there's too much that we're going to do here in the off-season because we really can just jump straight into it. So there's a few nice free agents now. So we're doing a massive trade here, guys. Booker, Richardson, and Tariq Black. And we're getting rid of, we're bringing in Jokic and Herman Gomez. So I know Booker is a really good piece, but I really want that big man in Jokic. He's got a nice contract. He's an amazing overall right now. So he's going to step in. He's going to play probably the power forward. Maybe he'll stay at center. I'm not sure. We don't really have a great center at the moment since we gave up DeAndre. So we'll see what we want to do. Wait. Where is Jokic? Yeah, I mean, what's going on? We definitely got him off the team. Jokic, Herman Gomez for Devin Booker. I mean, what is going on here? So what if I search for him? Just search for his last name. It's definitely J-O starts with, so. And DeAndre's there, but no one else is there. Jokic is... What is going on? Where is Jokic gone? It's definitely there in that trade. That trade definitely says Jokic. I can't do coaching plan. My roster... I mean, he's not on the Nuggets anymore. He's definitely not there either. What the hell is going on? Where? What? Yeah, you don't want to give me Booker back. Is he on my contracts list? He is definitely not there. What the hell is happening? Okay, well, I just lost Jokic. Alright guys, so I don't know what's happened. I seriously do not know where Jokic has gone. Just double checking that he's not here. I just tried restarting and it's not looking good. Herman Gomez is there, so it's not like the trade didn't happen. So I really don't know where he's gone. He's definitely there in that trade. So I don't know what has happened here. He's definitely not on the roster. I can definitely not see him anywhere. So I don't know why he's all of a sudden just disappeared. This is super weird. I'll just double check. I mean, I know I spelt it in before, but yeah, no results. What is going on? That is so weird. And I don't know what to do from here. We might have to move on. So, given that we lost Jokic, I'm just giving up and moving on. So we're trading Chris Paul, Paul Millsap, Mercury for Jahlil Okafor, who has another year on his contract, Blake Griffin, and Joel Embiid. So, pretty big trade. We're getting a few centers, bigs into the team here, but we need it now because we lost Jokic. So, we made that trade and we'll keep going. So next up, we're trading Herman Gomez, Jahlil Okafor, and Jay Crowder for Nikola Vucevic and Zach Randolph. So again, we're bringing in some bigger players. I want to see if I can get in another. Well, that first is worth way too much, but can I get a future first? They want a future first, and no, I'm not giving that up. So what about just a second? They still want to do it. I don't want to give him up, so just take him out of the trade. They're not interested. Take it out. What about a future second? Just give me something. Let me have a win. Nope, not doing that. And I'll give you a second. No way. Might have to end up going to the original trade here. So, Deron Williams for Roy Hibbert, Andrew Harrison in a second. For the first, yeah, sure. Alright, so we get that through. Next up, we just made a trade with the Denver Nuggets. I'm hoping, you know what happened last time when we traded with the Nuggets, but I'm hoping that it's still there. So we just got back Devin Booker. We traded a whole bunch of firsts, JJ and Tony Allen. Basically just trying to get a nice star back into the team. So we get Devin Booker. He is definitely there, so he's in. Next up, we trade to the Orlando Magic. We bring in a backup point guard. He'll probably move to the shooting guard, but bring in Alfred Payton for Allen Williams, Herman Gomez, and a first. Basically just trying to get some bench pieces into the team right now. So he's a nice backup behind D'Angelo. So we are not going to make any more trades at this stage, guys. We're going to advance to the next season. I mean, Jokic, as far as I can tell, he's just gone. I can't see him anywhere. So the team for this year is Russell, Booker, Hayward, Embiid, and Rudy Gobert. And then off the bench, we've got Blake Griffin, Dennis Schroeder, Vucevic, Randolph, and Pachulia. Actually, no, I don't want him being my bench. I need the backup point guard minutes. So we'll get in, yeah, point guard definitely. So we'll bring in Alfred Payton into the team and bringing him in at the last spot. So let's simulate to the All-Star break, guys, and I'll see how we go, and we'll come back to you there. Alright guys, so we're here at the All-Star break and we are 35 and 22, 87% team chemistry, third in the conference. I mean, third in the conference, not bad for losing a player all of a sudden off the team. So we have 5 games behind the Cleveland Cavaliers. They still have the same sort of team intact, and then we also have the Pacers above us. Paul George, they have Kevin Durant. Oh man, and Miles Turner, they just bolstered up that team. So Minnesota, wow, Minnesota at the top. Wow, they took over the Western Conference. That's crazy. So anyway, let's look at player stats. So D'Angelo Russell leading the team with 17, 4 and 6. Devin Booker coming with 15 and 2. Blake Griffin with 15 and 8. Joel Embiid with an injury, only day to day at the moment, so that's good. So 17 and 8. Gordon Hayward with hitting 13, 5 and 4. Pretty decent stats there from him. Schroeder 10 and 5. Vucevic was 7. Gobert was 6 and 9. Wow, oh man. Pachulia out 4 to 6. So backup power forward, I believe, is out, and no other injuries. So let's just check out our coaching plan. So we've got D'Angelo Russell, Devin Booker, Gordon Hayward, Embiid still playing, Gobert, and then off the bench, Griffin, Schroeder, Vucevic, Randolph, Payton. So no backup power forward, although we do have Griffin off the bench, so that's fine. So I think we're going to need to make some trades. I mean, we've got a few people here needing an extension, and Joel Embiid is not willing to extend with us. He's going to test free agency, which is super annoying, so we need to get him back. I can't trade him. They're not giving me any trade offers, so I think because he's injured, even though it's day to day, they're not going to let me trade him, so I'm not even going to be able to see if I can get anything for him. So yeah, I mean, we're trying to find him, but yeah, basically I've found by going in and trying to actually trade him through proposed trade that they're not letting me put him in because he is injured. So basically, day-to-day injury, you can't trade them still as well. So first up, we're trading Blake Griffin for Draymond Green and a second rounder. Basically, we're getting lower contract here. We're going to make some room for our team in the off-season and basically bring in someone who's still pretty good quality, but obviously we're also bolstering up that Golden State team. So we bring him in, and hopefully it's a good trade for us. Next up, we just made a trade with the Magic, and basically we've given up a whole bunch of picks, but I'll show you here, guys. So we bring in Markelle Fultz for Elfrid Payton and a whole range of firsts. Markelle Fultz, as you may or may not know, rookie, pretty good numbers. He's pretty good. I mean, he's 76 overall. Not great for a backup PG, but it's going to be decent for us. So, no, we're not going to make any more moves. So we've got D'Angelo, Booker, Hayward, Embiid, and Gobert. And then off the bench, we've got Draymond Green, Dennis Schroeder, Vucevic, Markelle Fultz, and Randolph. And then we've got decent reserves as well. So Pachulia is still out at the moment, so we're going to keep on simming here, go to the end of the season, see how we go. Hopefully we improve our position in the conference, and we'll come back to you. So at the end of the season, LeBron James is your MVP with 23, 9, and 9. Absolutely beast stats there. That is just crazy for him. Lonzo Ball is the Rookie of the Year with 16, 6, and 8. 2 steals as well. Very nice stats for Lonzo Ball. Goran Dragic then is the 6th man as well, so 17, 3, 5, and 1. Kawhi Leonard is your Defensive Player of the Year with 26, 8, 4, 2, and 1.5. Wow, decent stats. Most Improved goes to Jordan Clarkson with 18, 3, 6, 2. And Scott Brooks for the Cavs goes 65 and 17 to lead the conference. So we didn't end up picking up the guys. Let's just see first if we have anyone on any of the teams. Come on, any Nets? And we get Markelle Fultz onto the all-rookie first team, so that's a nice little pick up there. But no other teams, guys. No one else made anything. And we end up going second in the conference. So we still had a pretty good position. We improved from the All-Star break, but we are 11 games behind the Cavs. So it's a fair jump between us and them. So they still have their relatively similar team. And then OKC on the other side is leading the Western Conference. But the Western Conference is not that great. So Timberwolves right behind them or right next to them. And really the top end is the top end. So D'Angelo Russell with 17, 4, and 6 led our team. Markelle Fultz off the bench got 16, 4, and 5. Devin Booker with 14, 2, and 2. Joel Embiid with 14, 9. Gordon Hayward with 13, 4, and 5. Schroeder with 11 and 5. Draymond Green with 9, 8. Vucevic with 7, 6. I mean, it really falls away where, yeah, we didn't have much from the rest of the bench then. So obviously Gobert absolutely had drop numbers. So let's see the team for right now. So D'Angelo Russell, Booker, Hayward, Embiid, Gobert, and then our bench, Green, Schroeder, Vucevic, Fultz, and Randolph. And that's going to be a solid squad. I mean, we don't have much more we could move in for this squad coming into the finals, but we're taking on the Raptors to start with, so let's check out their team. Do they have any injuries? Oh man, Lowry's out for 2 to 4 weeks. That could be very favourable for us. Do they have any others? No other injuries. Alright, so let's just simulate the current round. We shouldn't have any issues here. They do take the first, and oh wow, they come back to 7. Do we have anyone out? No outs for us, so I don't know why they've come back to 7. They shouldn't be able to take that many games on us. What do they have anyone out? They still have Lowry out for 1 to 2 weeks, so they got DeRozan probably killing it in this. So let's just simulate with Simcast. Make sure that we win this. So let's simulate the game, guys. So we take the first, they take the second, we take the third, but it's fair jump. I don't think they're going to come back here. That's quite a large margin, and no, it's not looking good for them. So we take it. We win it in 7. We shouldn't have gone to 7 with that team. They didn't really have anyone there. So do we have any injuries? No injuries for us. All right. So let's check out the Celtics, see what their team's like, and they have an injured Mike Conley out for 2 to 4 weeks. So I mean, injury I thought last time would help us, but that could be interesting. Hopefully he stays injured for the whole time, but let's jump back out, guys, and let's simulate this current round. I think, well, we'll sim the current round, but let's simulate this current round. We shouldn't have any issues, and they do take a game, but we win it in 5. And we are taking on the Cavs, and they went to 7 with the 76ers. Wow, that's pretty crazy. So, and Golden State get dropped. So let's just check out the team. And Draymond's injured for the season. Oh man, that's a big injury for us. So Draymond out for the season for us. Do we have any other injuries? No other injuries. So let's check out the team. Let's just check out what the minutes are going to be. So we've got center, point guard, small forward. We've got 2 small forwards off the bench. So we'll bring in Zaza. So not too horrible of a drop. Obviously, it's a decent player off our bench that's being absolutely taken out. So our squad off the bench still is pretty decent. So let's turn down these bench minutes. They do not need to be that high at all. So that's better. All right. So bench squad not being utilized as highly as our starters. So that's going to be good. So again, let's swap Zaza back out and let's go check out who are we playing. So we're taking on the Cavs. Let's check out their roster. So do they have any outs? I mean, we could use an out here. So LeBron, Kyrie, Love, I mean, they're all fine. Thompson, McGee, their squad is fine. So, Shumpert's out for the season. He would have been a backup shooting guard probably for them. So it's not a bad out for us, but it's not the worst. So let's simulate this game by game. So we win the first. They take the second. They take the third. They take the fourth. Oh, man. So Draymond's out. No one else is out. So it's not like we have any more injuries. That's not the issue. So we're going to have to simulate with Simcast, and we're going to have to take them back a 3-1 lead. I'm worried about this one because they obviously have LeBron and Kyrie on that team. 2 absolute all-stars. So they take the first, they take the second, they take the third. Oh man. They are winning by 20. And we lose it here, guys, in Season 2. And Cavs end up winning the whole series. So LeBron James is your finals MVP. Let's just check out everyone's final stats. So, well, we have no final stats, but let's check out the conference final stats. So Joel Embiid led the team with 16 and 10, that double-double. Devin Booker with 16, 3 and 3. Gordon Hayward with a 12, 4 and 4. D'Angelo Russell with 12 and 8. Rudy Gobert with a double-double of 10 and 10. Vucevic with 9 and 5. Schroeder with 9 and 4. Markelle Fultz also out for the season. That's not great. So that had to happen in the last game, of course. Draymond's out and no other stats. So, I mean, that's pretty annoying, guys, losing a player partway through the series. Jokic obviously was a huge piece to this team, and he's just magically disappeared from this game. I don't know if anyone else had that issue before. I mean, I've seen it one other time, and he's definitely not on any teams. I just looked around for any shooting guards, any centers or power forwards, and just did not find anyone at all that could have been him. He's not just hidden to another team. He has definitely just disappeared from every team in the NBA. So I don't know what to do there. I mean, he's such a key piece of this team, but obviously I lost him out, so there's not much more I can do. So we're just going to end up leaving it here, guys, because there's nothing I can do. 2K, please tell me what's happened here, but it's unfortunate. So unfortunately we lose it here in the second season. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next new rebuild series. See ya.